Gonna go, because the reason being, what happens is, if any of that soft bowl end sticks to the stand and you lift it off and it fractures it. So I'll put that on there. Righto. Now what I'm going to do now is get my blade. There's my blade. There's two blades, I only want one. Now what I've been doing lately is making it a little bit safer. I put a bit of tape on my blade. It just makes it easier to hold. I only use these once or twice and then throw them out, so righto, that just means you can grip it. Now what you do is you lift your tape up. Now a monkey can do this, I'm telling you now, it is not hard. I see all these weird things where people are trying to hold a blade with their fingertips. Hold the blade like that, put it on an angle, hold your bowl end or cloth, there we go. You have to pull it so it's tight. Okay, there's nothing hard about doing this. See? And then you just push that down if there's a bit of tape there. See how easy it is? And you just get the tape, go on that, and that'll get rid of any bits of... I just spotted a little bit of tape there. Sometimes this happens where it might just... There you go, see that? There's a little bit of tape there where it trims right next to it. It's easy to get off, but I just spotted it. Now, go back to this. Okay, you get to here. Okay. Get to there. Now lift this up again. Just make sure the tape's not sticking to the board. Just makes it easy to lift up. And you start here. That's two layers there, that's why you've got to go a little slower. Okay, see that? A little bit of tape there, you just touch it with that, sticks to it. Again, so I'm just laying the tape blade over. I'll go on this side, see that? I think this is probably the easiest way you can trim a lap. Definitely. A little bit out there. Get to here. Slow it down a little bit. Now your idea is you're not supposed to touch the foam with the blade. That's what leaves a mark, because if it leaves a mark in the foam, tint gets in there and it stands out. So there we go, cut around here, but it's not the end of the world. Slow it down. Okay, slow that down. Get to here. I'll pull that bit of tape off. Last bit here. There. Just a little bit of tape, you just pull that off. Perfect. Then roll up your bit of, chuck that in here. There we go. So what we have here, I'll just check this lap, make sure there's no bits of tape. It's easy to do it now. Looks like a little bit there. It's easy to do it now while it's all soft. See, tiny little bit. Check through here, that looks good. I'll check it again when I go to glass sand it. No, that looks pretty good. Okay, so what I do now, a little bit of talc on my hands again. because I want to touch this board and I don't want to mark it. The talc hands won't mark the board. Put that down there. Okay, clean my hands. This one was only a quick vid, just to show how to trim your lap. Okay, so I'll leave it in the center of the sand so the board doesn't twist. Don't worry about that talc, that'll blow off. Okay, not having a problem. So there we have it, lap trimmed. I did a 6 and 4 on the bottom of this one because this board's so thin. I don't want it to be too weak, so it's got a 7 and a 4, 7.5 and a 4. Some people call 8 ounce. And then on the deck it'll have 2 layers of 7.5 and a center patch as well. So you can see it has the fin patch here. Don't worry about that talc, that'll blow off. Okay, you won't ever see it again.